Commissioner Painter, I just want to say a few words about, he's such a strong advocate for public infrastructure. He immediately recognized when we had a gas line out in the eastern area, what difference that would make towards economic development and the growth of the county. We just tremendously appreciate your support on all fronts, but also with the county EMA as well. Just tremendous partnership there. Planning for the unplanned, right? We have to always be mindful and ready when issues come up. I'd also like to thank Commissioner Bonnie Batchelor and also Commissioner Claire Corcoran for their strong support as well. And without further ado, President David Painter.
Thank you. This is a great day to honor some people who are absolutely essential to the infrastructure here in Cincinnati, and not only Cincinnati but beyond. Whether you're in Boone County or in Kenton County or you're in Claremont County, these people are literally the conduit that makes this infrastructure work. And just to talk about that a second, linemen are the people that you see that are in those bucket trucks that are doing the work every day. They are actually the conduit between electrical generation and your actual use at home. So the next time when you get up early in the morning and you see that the clocks aren't at the right time, and you go downstairs and understand that the power is off at your facility, just keep in mind as you go, oh, this makes it tough to get up this morning, that there are already people who have left their house or been called in that are out and manning these trucks and doing the work every day that ensures that your power comes back on as quickly as possible. Before I read this proclamation that we prepared for them today in Claremont County, I wanted to also just emphasize, Chad had just talked about economic development. And a lot of times linemen don't get to see what the product of your installation really is. But let me tell you how that works. How that works is when a county, or counties don't create jobs, businesses do. But what counties can create is they can create areas where businesses can thrive and that businesses can operate in a free marketplace under competitive circumstances. And what linemen do is they make sure that when Duke partners with us as a county, because we want to further the economic development in our county or some other place here in the city, what they can do is they can install the infrastructure that it takes to allow businesses to prosper. And so for us, in just two particular locations, we'll just talk about one, Nestle Purina in Claremont County, for a $550 million brand new plant, the first plant that they built in 46 years. Thank you. Not only what you do for electrical distribution, but what you do for economic development in all of our counties. Thank you. I'd like to read this proclamation today in honor of National Lineworkers Appreciation Day, April 18th, 2024. Whereas the profession of line worker is steeped in personal and professional tradition, whereas Duke Energy line workers are often first responders during storms and other catastrophic events, working to make the scene safe for members of the public and public safety officials. Whereas these brave men and women with thousands of volts of electricity high atop the power lines 24 hours a day, 365 days a year to keep electricity flowing to our communities. And whereas Duke Energy line workers often under dangerous conditions maintain energy infrastructure and restore the power to customers following severe weather events. Whereas line workers play an essential role in maintaining reliable service, building the electrical grid of the future. And whereas the Board of Claremont County Commissioners thanks all line workers for their extraordinary service, creating a stronger and more resilient community by keeping power flowing to vital infrastructure from hospitals and schools to businesses, industries, everyday residential needs. Therefore, let it be proclaimed that the Board of County Commissioners does hereby proclaim the 18th day of April, 2024 as National Lineworker Appreciation Day for all people in Claremont County. And it's signed by all three commissioners, myself, Claire Corcoran, and Bonnie Batchelor. Thank you again for all you do.